chaos in the Crossroads today after a car crashed into a building, creating a gas leak.
It happened after police say carjacking suspects caused a multi-vehicle wreck. Now, our morning anchors, Lindsay Shively and Patrick Fazio, were there immediately after it happened. They tweeted out pictures showing the damage, but after talking with people in the neighborhood, we discovered cars crashing into buildings near that corner is an ongoing problem.
Take a look. This is an area of 18th and Locust, and over the past couple of years, this building was hit by a car, along with this building and this building and this building. 19th and Locust is the focus of what we're talking about. Brian Abel live at the site right now. So, Brian, what are people in that area telling you today?
Well, Mike, they say they don't know why this keeps happening. Another crazy day here in this Crossroads district. You see this plywood right here behind me. This is from a car crash back in September. And then if you walk with me down to the corner, you can see that plywood, that from a crash today. Police tells 3 armed suspects carjacked this Mustang around 9:30 near Admiral and Paseo. Officers caught up to them here at 18th and Locust.
There's a big impact, smoke probably from the airbags, spun the Prius around.
The Mustang slammed into the Prius, pushing it into 504 East 18th, startling several people who live here.
Kind of felt everything move to the left. It felt like a gust of wind. And yeah, I looked outside and immediately saw about 3 cop cars and all the officers pulling their weapons.
Paramedics rushed the suspects in the Mustang and the Prius driver to the hospital. First responders evacuated the building when they determined the crash caused a gas leak. For those living in the apartments here, it's not the first time a car forced them out.
We're like, oh my gosh, did the building just get hit again?
This is the same building where on the morning of September 18th, a man driving a Corvette slammed into it. Police say he was drunk. That damage is still visible today. Within 2 blocks, at least 2 more collisions. This crash at 19th and Locust's Revolution Records on August 31st. Then this stolen car crash in 2014, causing part of the building at 18th and Oak to collapse. The building still being rebuilt today.
It's desperation, man. I feel desperation sometimes breeds that kind of behavior.
This is the 3rd time in less than a year for our building. I don't know, maybe people just take this intersection too fast. It's close to some highways, and yeah, I wish I knew. I don't want to move.
Now, luckily, there was nothing on the other side of this wall. The building was in the process of renovations on the first floor, and the residents, the people that live upstairs, they have been allowed back into the building, but there's still no gas, which means no heat tonight. Mike, Rhiannon.
Brian, thank you for that. So if there's a reoccurring issue like this in your neighborhood, you want us to investigate, let us know. There is a link for you to send us your tips at news tips at kshb.com.